Welcome back to an episode of We Are Again, somewhere in the house, and this time we are going to open the door. The door that leads to more masked servants, some kind of Xiuh thingy, and Ryker. So let's get in there and see what we can do in there. Da-da-dee. Oh, look at that. It's already open. How convenient. Okay, before we steal everything in here, I think we are just going forward and, oh, look at that. He doesn't seem to notice us, as if that's just normal or whatever. Okay, what I have to do is I have to turn all of the people around. The problem, though, is that they're looking all over the place now. That is not good. Okay, so I have to close this door. Right, and then I have to change this one a little bit. Let's see. Let's take those two. I'm going to talk this way. And we still haven't really done anything though. Okay, let's see if we can talk to Xiuh.
Salamander's tongue flickers.
There we go. And now we got ourselves an opening. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's get the beast for this. Alright, let's save. Yes. Good. Oh, look at that. That's nothing. Okay. Whoa. Like this one just looks around. Oh, yeah. Bottle of wine. Yes. Whatever this is. We heard. Let's just go over here. What do we have here? It's a strange device.
This is quite the antiques collection.
Yeah.
Unusual relic indeed.
Indeed. I just move a wee bit faster. Alright. That's actually the connection of those different levels of this is quite remarkable. Alright, let's see. Can we? Yeah, let's go a wee bit further. And let's do that. Try some pickpocketing. And of course, there's nothing to pickpocket on this dude. Great. Yeah, I have to let them all look downwards a little bit. But yeah, this one is actually quite alright. This one.
The lizard takes a step towards you, and its chattering grows louder. You feel like it's trying to tell you something, but you've no idea what.
Alright, yeah, we got no idea what. Now let's talk to the lizard.
As you approach, the salamander turns its head away, twisting its snout into the air. It refuses to even look in your direction.
Alright.
The salamander's... As you approach, the salamander...
That's interesting.
The salamander's tongue flickers, tasting you on the air. It turns towards you, letting out a long, low rumble, followed by a series of hiss. The lizard takes a step towards you.
Interesting. So for some reason the lizard and the lizard people have some kind of connection going on there. That's kind of weird. Okay.
The salamander's tongue
Let's
flickers.
talk to it this way. Okay. Somehow this part here is still somewhat occupied. It could be because of Ryker, to be honest. Yeah, it could be because of Ryker. So I have to turn this dude around as well. So what I'm gonna do is
The lizard
okay, so it looks like they keep the location they turn to. Okay, very nice. So that means that we are going to talk to this masked person this way. Alright. Okay, we're just going to move them out of sight real quick. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Now we can actually interact with things. How convenient is this? Good. Let's see. Maybe with a wee bit of luck, I can try that. Hey. Okay, let's save. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Okay, so we got that one done. Nice. Now, question. We might still be in the red, though. Let's just save. Sneaking successful. Look at that. Alright. Now that was remarkable, actually. Okay, let's read up on some things. So, it was the beast, of course, and we got ourselves Rhymes of the Scribes Part 1. I can deduct some recipes from this book, but this reads more like a puzzle than a recipe. I will have to experiment with what I can learn from these rhymes. Fire with sharp things and water that sea brings. Earth scrolls with blossoms and air scrolls with cotton. Or rather, soft things you find on the roads. Combined with an essence turns paper to scrolls. Yeah, okay. So the whole cotton thing. Looks like we actually got this one covered. It's recipes, something grimoire usually. It could be a haste scroll. Nah. Like there's a cotton scroll thing, or maybe even a book. Why can't I find anything with cotton in it, though? Only thing that we have is like bleed fire, but I don't want to bleed fire, to be honest. Oh yeah, totally forgot to read the cautionary pamphlet. Sailors, scavengers, and fellow matches. Okay, we got this one. Something driftwood. That one can also be sold. And hareskin boots. Yeah, they're cool. We're gonna keep them around for a wee bit longer. Oh, what about that belt? Ah, yeah, okay, good. Changing from one day to the next, like you immediately forget what you have done. Alright, so that's my thief, and these ones are of course occupied somewhat. Alright, and let's just talk to this dude from the other way around, like this. Okay. And now only thing I have to do is talk to this masked servant from the back somewhat, if that is even possible. Let's see. Maybe I can squeeze my way through here. There we go. Alright. Now we have a decent opening here. We could even steal from this dude. Maybe open up those. Yeah, we can actually open up a lot. That's good. That vision cone is quite decent. So that is nice. We're gonna sneak through here. A robbery. What? Oh boy, let's allow the search and hope for the best. Good answer. Now let's take a look. Not finding anything I shouldn't be finding in here. Hope it wasn't too much trouble. Yes. Bollocks. Let's try to talk our way out of it. Why? Oh, come on. Okay, let's try... Let's go with this one. Why not? Needed 5. Yeah, now we are in a little combat situation. Okay, that's quite interesting. The robbery thing happened while he was looking at the book, and it looks as if the book can be obtained easily, but no, not quite. It was still inside the vision code, and the vision code is the thing that is the most important. Right. Okay, that's that. And yeah, see that? It would intersect with the vision code, so I have to move this dude sideways a little bit. We'll talk with him sideways to make the whole thing work. Okay, there's also another 2 Tears for Troll. I already know though. Wait a minute. Okay, this is 2, but these are 3 set of books and a skull. Right. Oh, come on, that's just too much. So... it is just too bloody much. Righty. So this is that. Now I could try to... yeah, maybe steal from Ryker also. Let's see. Something like that. Try pickpocketing. He doesn't even have that much. Ryker's desk key, Soul's Infused cellar key. Yeah, let's just get all of the keys here. That's pretty simple. Get all of the rest from the guy. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Okay. So, only thing I have to do now is move this thing to the beast, just in case. Beast as well, that one too. There. Actually, I could put it to Fane. Fane can just... What happened? You halt! I need you to look through your belongings. There's a common pickpocket straying about. Okay, let's allow the search. Continue. Okay. And this one is going to move a wee bit further away. Continue. But I must say, I look riddled with guilt. Can you prove to me you aren't thieving about? Yes. Let's go with wits, why not? Ah, bollocks. Okay, somehow, I don't know why it didn't work. That was kind of weird. It should have worked, but it didn't. Strange. Very strange. Oh. Yeah, let's allow the search. Nothing unusual in here. There we go. Still, there's something about you. Let's go with the memory. Yeah, the persuasion doesn't work. Let's try to bribe him. Let's move. You will not live to regret. Okay. Good. Yeah, if I quick load again, it doesn't work like that. Like, how good is stealing if they turn around and notice the robbery immediately? Okay, so if you try to rob people, run away as quickly as possible. Because this happens. Right. Let's load the previous quick save. That was hopefully before that. Before I tried the pickpocketing. That's really important. Alright, but moving the items about is pretty cool. But actually having a secondary persuasion thing that you have to win is definitely not cool. Maybe the thief needs to be a good persuader as well. So it would be best to have the beat. Well, the thing is, these are... Oh.
I've spotted something.
Okay. Oh no, I did allow the search. That was stupid. That was stupid. Come on. Okay. When was the... Let's try this one. That was hopefully before the... before we tried that. I can just... Yeah, I can just open up any object that is locked anyway. So that should be okay. Even without any keys. It's just very convenient to get the keys. It's actually not that convenient to get the keys if you think about it. Because convenience would mean that it's easy. But this is hard. Stealing is really hard. I could just attack them and kill them. That would make things much easier, but no. Alright. Let's talk to him from the back here so we get access to the desk, or at least the paintings.
Such indecency. You strike a man in his own household?
Oh. Didn't even stand. Okay, that's a bit iffy.
A short temper is an unfortunate weakness in a sorcerer. Even more so in a god-woken. I'm sure you agree.
Oh. Well, and then there are these things. But he doesn't have the keys. Right. Express your shock. What? How could he know you're a god-woken?
Don't be so naive. My doors only open on the occasion of truth. What you admit to them, you admit to me. I also see you are not yet whole.
And how does the door know what truth is?
He presses a slender forefinger against his tight lips and hums.
I'm not a generous man, but I could give you what you seek if you offer something in return. A completely fair exchange between sorcerers.
Okay. Consider Ryker smirk. This all seems very suspicious, yes.
You are cautious. An admirable quality. I too have difficulty with trust. However, my requirements are very simple. You go to the Black Pits, to a cavern there. In it, you'll find a stone tablet of considerable value.
Okay, that can be arranged, but I think this is very far away.
Points to the location on your map.
Bring it to me.
I'm intrigued, but what is it you get out of this deal exactly?
I would think that obvious, my good fellow. You're dying to show off those smoldering talents of yours. You just don't know how to handle them. I can help you with that. I can share my bond with the source with you, fill your well to the brim, make you a master. The rest of the story, well, it's yours to write.
Okay, and why doesn't he get it himself if he's so powerful?
Oh, but heading to the Black Pits would mean tangling with more magisters, and they're such a nuisance. I like keeping my hands clean, you see.
And what does this tablet do?
It's a miracle of the ancients. Priceless, really, and powerful enough to draw the magisters' attentions. I won't bore you with further detail. Suffice it to say, it is safer in my hands than in theirs.
Ponder's words. What does he plan to do with the tablet?
Ryker's lips stretch and his cheeks bulge, but you couldn't rightly call his unusual grimace a smile.
I'm a man of taste, as you no doubt see. A relic this significant would make an incredible addition to my collection. Don't deny an old elf his simple pleasures.
Well, it will be done.
A promise you'd best fulfill.
Ryker bows his head deeply.
Then you'll have the power you seek, if not the power that trumps it. There will always be one greater, you know. Now please, don't let me keep you.
Yes, there's one thing. What about Tarkin? He wants to actually get in here, but why?
Tarquin? Ah, that must be the fellow I found snooping in unwanted places. There are some types, deceitful types, that don't deserve to be among a place of such treasure. He doesn't appreciate what the dead can do for us, my friend.
He turns the back of his hand towards you and waves it back and forth, nudging you away.
Do be sure to see yourself out. These tomes demand my attention.
Alright. Can't use, sure. The thing is, I have to turn this dude around. The only way to actually make him move is to steal from the fella. I could also just try to teleport him. Wait a minute. Yeah, I could just try to teleport him. Why not? Why don't I just try to teleport the fella? Let's just hope that this is not considered an act of evil or something. Actually, wait a minute. I have to move the scorching ray a little bit further in, like that. That would be okay. Okay. Let's save. And let's try to teleport the dude then. From up here to the location down there.
The servant emits a menacing growl.
Oh.
The servant emits a menacing...
The attitude has changed a lot. No, it's not good. But the problem is that we actually damage him with a teleport because he falls. We can't just move him. Would have been good though, but we can't. And I also can't get his attention with other means. That's the iffy bit. Let's see. So the servant somehow was a bit negative. But why? So now we are standing on a different position altogether. Let's teleport him this way.
The servant emits a menacing growl.
Yeah, okay, so they don't like it if you teleport people around. Definitely not. Kinda strange, though. Kinda strange. So how am I going to get this this painting and the items in the desk? But maybe I can get my way around. I just have to... Yeah, let's just get the team somewhere else real quick. And we're going to open the door. We're going to move it around like this. Okay, we're going to save. And then I'm going to do something very, very cool. I'm going to pickpocket from the guy. Yes. Alright. Then I'm gonna use this thing. Boom. Easy. And he's looking for things. What? They have been robbed. Oh no. Teleportation scroll is actually quite interesting. Question is just, where's he going? Anyway, let's move all of the items to the beast. He's the one that's able to get out of these situations quite easily. Okay, let's try this again.
The masked creature grunts 3 times at the sight of you. It reaches its arm out. Clasped in its hand is a crumpled parchment. You take the page, and the servant returns to its hollow existence.
Alright. Ryker's message. Godwoken. I've no doubt you returned with tablet in hand. Forgive my presumptuousness, but I have readied my underchamber for your arrival. The entrance is within whispering distance. Interesting. Very interesting. Another message. Huh? Oh! Hey, look at that. So, let's see. Savants of the Stonegarden. The Savants of the Stonegarden by Merlin Foss. Few may hear the calls of the long dead, but for those of a particular nature, the dead are as loquacious as the living. Those so blessed and cursed are drawn to the Stonegarden graveyard, where they might learn the way of the ancients and beyond. One such mystic was Mangan Ox, who gained expertise in both traps and petrification, and it is said rigged his own Stonegarden sepulchre with a fossilizing mist to petrify meddlesome invaders. Okay, that one can be sold. Ryker's message, Godwoken, da-da-da-da. That goes, and that goes as well. Right, let's save. Row of books with nothing in it. A desk with a fork in it. That is useless. And what else do we get? We got this thing. And anything else on that? Ryker's journal. Ryker's dusty letter. Desk is empty. Ink quill thing. Alright, I think that is pretty much it. Just getting those additional books up here. And steal and add to wares. There we go. And move to the beast. T is for troll. I got this one with the troll behavior. That one goes. The Essence of Existence Volume 1. There are some that seek pain, believing that only in suffering can we come close to the gods. The elves wallow in the deepest of wounds, relieving the pain of wars long past in the belief that they can avoid wrongdoings yet to come. Yet history proves that we are destined to repeat the same errors. What good is a lesson learned if we choose to ignore it? True meaning is not found in pain. Said the gods demand we end lives to mold in the pursuit of pleasure. Pleasure of the mind, the body and the soul. That one goes to the beast as well. Ryker's dusty letter. The contract is mine. I will pay you an execution fee of 25% if you take out any of my marks. But do not presume to go over my head, Roost. Ryker's journal. Aventurum free. At last, I think I have discovered a method of keeping my home and gardens in good repair. The inhabitants of the Stonegarden are just lying there anyway. Why not put them to work? Aventurum 5. They raise from the dead easily enough, but my word, are they ever a fright to look upon? I have fashioned some garb for them that will keep their true face hidden, and hopefully hold in some of the smell also. Aventurum 13. I must confess to growing fond of my silent companions. They never argue back, they hop to work at the slightest order, and best of all, they keep the riffraff out. Ooh, nice. And the green stone. When I was a little boy in the deserts of Mest, I spent a lot of time wandering around alone. Once I found a pebble, small and bright and green, like a fierce eye. I never saw a pebble like it before or since. Though I've seen its color in the collars we clamp on sorcerers, I brought my pebble home and showed it to my grandfather. He was a paladin, but very old. He said to me, "Now that is something, young one. That is a completely new kind of matter entirely." His eyes glittered with zeal as he found a way to expand my discovery into a sermon on the void and its seductive evils, as usual. A wiser child would have cottoned on to the fact that one could often trust the first thing out of grandfather's mouth. The thing said before any filter kicked in, but the second thing he lectured pieced together by a fraying mind, those words could be disregarded. No matter, the seed of discovery was planted. I cherished the pebble through childhood and adolescence into the divine order and the life of a soldier. It stayed with me always and gave me hope when there was none to be had from the world. It reassured me that I was special. Oh, really? Because you found yourself a stone. Interesting. Anyway, we got this stuff done, we got that stuff done, and this one here gets us further down. Interesting. So, did I... Popularity con, is this it? We found Cottontail's toy, no this is not it. Opposites attract, no this is also not it. I do not know what this powerful awakening, waking Ryker. We met Ryker, he offered to teach us the ways of the sorcerer, yeah. Powerful. We rescued Master Xiuh, all in the family. Generous offer, was this one? Tarkin asked us to retrieve powerful artifacts from, well, we got a lot. Promising to help us master our power, Sent us to a cave beneath the black pits in search of the tablet. There we go. A generous offer. Where is this? Very, very far away. Okay. Well, very far. It's actually around the corner if you look at it. Like, it looks as if the world is actually very large, but it's not. Which is actually quite nice. When it is somewhat in walking distance, I always like that. So, now, we got ourselves all of that stuff done. And, what does this one do? Fruit, cheese, rat. Wasn't that thing in the cave? Ah, yeah, the cave thing. Yes, yes, yes. Hand water pump is something that we do not need to do.
Within the Stonegarden's walls, peace be thy immortal fortune, relieved of toil, free of indignity, until thou art called to serve.
Come on, open it up. That's the thing here. A wee bit there. And there's Farah, whatnot.
The lizard hums tunelessly. Not a melody exactly, but more of a meandering moan.
Okay, interesting items, but...
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept. Lizards burned in lasting flame. Elven trees towards skies did aim.
Tell the lizard you like her song, yes.
She looks to your left with one eye, and to your right with the other.
It helps me remember where the dead go. Sometimes they don't stay where I put them. That's okay.
She smiles at you with the innocence of a newborn. The hum still throbs in her throat.
Ask her who she is, yes.
Keeping watch, tending the graves.
She returns to her humming.
Reach out to her. Sure, right.
She flinches as you move closer.
No touching.
Her humming fades. The eerie silence lasts for several seconds.
Ryker might get mad. He doesn't like it when someone touches his things.
Oh. Okay. You sense a fear. Does she work for Ryker? Yeah, definitely. But what about him
She
first?
shivers and whispers.
Powerful sorcerer. Lives here, right in the garden. He can take the you from you. No brain, just body.
She points at her head.
The servants, they got nothing up there. Ryker has it all now.
The ensuing silence lasts for several seconds, until she picks up the melody once again and turns away. She hums quietly.
Interesting. Quite sad, this fellow. Quite sad indeed. Ah, there's a mushroom there. The fly alaga something something.
Here lies Maurinia Grigsby Bartlett. Died wealthy days after her husband. Aged 21.
So, and then, yeah, there's a hatch. Go into hatch. Into hatch of the quest. I don't know what quest this was, but okay.
Here lies
I know,
Maurinia
bollocks.
Grigsby Bartlett. Died wealthy days after her husband. Aged 21.
Wait a minute, did we talk to the dog?
The dog growls and bares its teeth at you in a wide, unsettling grin. You swear you see a worm emerge from its grey-pink gums, then burrow back in.
Dude,
Come closer. I dare you.
take a step ahead. You won't be intimidated by some mud.
He sniffs. He snarls.
I am death. There's no defying me.
Take another step. Huh, undead. Declare you have already shaken this hand. It does not frighten you, yes.
The dog's growls intensify and transform into a rhythmic rasp that mimics laughter. You swear you see the ground behind him momentarily churn and tremble.
Oh, but the death you think you know is an illusion. Those who meet their true end are puppets, and I their puppet master. Your bones will dance for me. Not one step further. I know what you want here, but Can has already laid claim to it.
Who is that, Kenna?
She calls herself master. I call her minion. Whatever name you choose, it is her hand that will wield it, not yours.
The dog raises its head to the stormy sky and howls. The earth beneath you vibrates, a dirge plucked on the strings of a rotting lute.
Necrotic troll, you are summoned. Crawl through the gate. The earth opens for thee.
Oh no. It's a wee bit problematic. Okay, nope, they are definitely far too strong. I cannot fight Andras. Far too strong. Yep, far too strong. When was the last time we quick saved, by the way? What about autosaves? No. Like, the last autosave is so far in the past. Unbelievable. Alright. I cannot defeat these guys. They do too much damage, and I am a bit brain dead when it comes to AoE for this matter. It would be better for me to just be a lone wolf character, deal more damage, get more action points going and whatnot. The thing is, it is extreme. Like, look at this. It's extremely powerful. I don't even know if this enemy is supposed to be defeated. That is just it. Okay. Let's just see. Alright. Let's hope that if we focus down this dude, then our damage will be enormous. But yeah, we can... Yeah, I can just make this dude bleed and poisoned and all of that. And... Wait a minute. Is it an undead? Yeah, it's an undead creature. So if I try to poison it, it actually backfires. So that's not good. But I can prepare it with like oil and so on, actually. Oh no, physical. That was stupid. Okay. Stupid, 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 stupid. We are going to get that skeleton. There we go. This one is just one. Yeah, we're gonna get closer, attack it once, and then we're gonna go boom. Alright. Just have to focus down this dude really, 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 really hard. Yeah, if I go with poison, then I'm going to Does it have any, like... Yeah, it's undead. Undead means that healing damages it. So I'm going for healing. Awesome. And the thing is, healing kind of damages the physical health of it, which is quite interesting. So, let's see. How much is this? It's free. Can't get far enough out there, though. I could try the usual oil and, like, fire combo. Alright, let's do some ignition. But this is just against the physical armor. That's not good. There we go. Now I can knock it down a little bit. Nice. Okay, I need to focus down the dog really quickly. So, this is against magic. This is against physical armor. Yes, we're going against the physical. Right. And I do have the poison one still equipped, so that's a no-go for me at least. I could... Why is it still not bleeding anymore? That's kind of weird. Let's just make everything bleed. There we go. It's a soul bond. Wait a minute, how does soul bond actually work? Vitality damage, physical armor, and magical armor increased by summoning ability of the master. Oh, so it just gets better, but the soul bond doesn't go both ways, which is the iffy bit. But okay. I could try that. I'm gonna attack it once, critical hit, that's perfect. I could try the petrifying thing, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go with favorable wind so that everybody's able to move. There we go. I need to kill the dog really quickly. Okay, so there's no oil there anymore. The only thing that's there is like a blood cloud. I could try the laser. Ooh. The laser would kill it immediately though. Oh no, it wouldn't. Oh, so look, listen to the sound. Really sweet. Only problem is, it's magical, and I would be better off just... Wait a minute. If I teleport something on it, then it does a little bit of physical damage if it lands, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're gonna keep the points. And in the next turn, Andras is gonna die because of bleed. And with a little bit of luck, all his summons disappear as well. Oh no. Okay, that's cheating. He's full health immediately just because of some necromancy stuff. I hate that. Necromancy is really mean. Come on. Necromancy is just cheat. Absolute cheat. So this is against magical armor. How am I gonna do that? Yeah, I need someone to suck up some health. But who is it? Let's get this guy here. And... what does it do? Something poison. Yeah, this is actually not a good thing. I'm gonna go with shield up on me. There we go. Skip the turns. Maybe I should have put it on the beast though. Alright. Let's try this again. Come on. Unbelievable. I need fire on this dude. Like, he can definitely burn. Yeah, and this is against magical armor. That's definitely not something we go for. Let's just keep this dude somewhat alive. Come on, what's it doing? All in. Nope. And there it is dead. Perfect. Anyway, this thing has to die really quickly. I could go supernova doesn't... That's the thing. It's magical thing all the time. I have to use supernova and the laser, but I can't do both of them at the same time. But the nice thing is, at least the laser is a bit more directed. Works like that. 300 damage. Yeah, come on, let's just try this. Come on. Alright. Now we have to defeat it with magic. Absolutely great. It just switched from like physical to magical. I have to do 220 damage to the thing in magical form. Yeah, and this is physical. This is still not it. Yeah, got to be kidding me. What can I do? I definitely... Yeah, I think I should just resurrect someone. I'm going to resurrect the lizard. And I'm going to resurrect it right next to it. Let's hope that this works. Okay. And I could... How could I... I need another dead body. I don't know which one is closest. Let's just take this one. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Then... thing is, if I try to do the AoE on this one... I'm gonna get myself killed. If I do this... Then I do far too much damage, 119, to the lizard. And the lizard has a few turns to go. This is just not cool. But this is how much... Yeah, it's physical damage, so it doesn't really matter anyway. So I can just end the phase. And let it attack multiple times in a row. Maybe that works. So, or I could just go with 20. I could try the blinding radiance thing. Maybe it's in range, yes. Okay, somewhat blinded. Need to get through its armor. Good. Still has bleed on. I want to continue to make it bleed. How do I do that? How do I make that work? A storm approaches. No. I could try to maybe teleport it into the fire. Yeah, that's a good idea. Into the fire, yes. What? Oh no, it got charmed. Ugh. Oh, it got charmed. Oh, well, that is a very strange ending. Everything got charmed. That's cool. So now, only thing I need to do is burst it down with a little bit of fire or something. There we go. And let's just do the physical thingy here, just in case. Still burning. 20 something damage. This is physical. This is magical. That could work. But it sets poison, which is not cool. I could try... What could I do? Okay, I need to... The thing is, I need to poison Fane so that he can heal, but this doesn't work. But if I... Yeah, what happens if I poison them, by the way? Let's just try this. Because it should apply burning, but it doesn't. Which is weird. Really, really weird. Okay. That means we're gonna do that. And hope that the beast is able to kill it with some magics? No. Probably not. That could work, but this is against burning and... Oh no, wait a minute. Again, yeah, this is good. So this is how much? It's 1. Okay. So we're gonna get closer, hit it once. And then I'm gonna make the thing petrified so it doesn't heal because it's poisoned. And then I am just moving out of the fire. Hope for the best. Oh boy. And there we go. That was the best we could get. So it's petrified. That's good. Now I need to do some fire against it. Which means I'm going to use this. And it's dead. Awesome. And there goes the... Oh, no. Alright. Where's the chicken? There we go. Alright. And this is how you defeat the dog. Quite nice, quite nice. You have to focus down the dog hard. Only the dog. And with a little bit of charming offensive of the lizard, we could turn it around fairly easily. But I think this is not how you're supposed to do that. I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky, who knows.
Here lies Glen Raymond, proud father, died in penury.
Guarding the dead, an honor or a burden, or perhaps both?
Right, we already got a shovel, don't need that. I could just let this thing lie here. Let it do its shoveling business. Ah, look at that. A lever. And an entrance. And what does this one say? It says 1.
So poised, proud.
Right, I was at this location and I checked out this thing. Then I went down, but it didn't do anything after that. Okay. Let's pick this thing. Hey, sweet. So, what else we got here? That is somewhat interesting.
Here rests Gawain Rince, fitfully, son of Idwal, brother to Gwydion, undeservedly loved, unreservedly condemned. May the seven withhold their grace. Blodwyn Rince, rest well, sweet mother and wife. May those whose love to her was given reunite within the hall. Here lies Idwal Rince, to a life of adventure lived, a death beyond adventure rewarded.
Okay, so these are the servants, yada yada yada. And then we got a bit more here. What do we have here? An egg, yeah, look at that. Alright. Nice, nice. What about this tomb over here? There's an awful lot of stuff. Yeah. The thing is, I do want to finish the tombs at least, because there's just so bloody much around here. What about this one? Okay, I checked this one out. I just didn't check out this whole business. Okay. So let's open up that. Maybe get the skeleton.
This creature is as blank as a silent monk.
And another masked servant. Putting people into the grind.
The masked creature is mute.
Head of angelic statue. Oi. The head of an angelic statue. Does it weigh anything? No. It doesn't weigh anything. It just is there. Maybe you have to put it onto a statue in order to make it work. Fane has taken identifying glass from the beast. Yada yada. Combined with the drop item, no. Move to the beast. And this one is Warfare Geomancer. Nice. Problem? Well, actually, not really a problem. Like, Warfare would be quite useful because of our, like, physical damage and stuff. But, yeah, we would actually benefit the most from it. The issue is just, what am I going to exchange with this thing? Wits is just critical, so I can try to do that with the 13 ring. Yeah, I can try the 13 ring, like what's in necromancy, that could do the trick. There we go. Okay, I lost a little bit of necromancy, but I think this is not really an issue. How much necromancy do I have? 3. Oh, okay. This is 1, this is 1, this is 2, okay. 1 and 1. All of those are just necromancy 1, 68. 64. Yeah, so if you want to increase the damage of necromancy skills, you have to use warfare. That is so weird. Like, everything increases the damage except necromancy, which doesn't, because it works differently. So that one goes to the beast. Alrighty. Let's auto sort this. My inventory might be, yeah, almost full. As always.
Here lies the body of Riona Lee, drowned in the flood of 83. A passing drifter tried to save her, and himself was dragged under.
Ruler of a rotting kingdom.
I'm looking for a statue without a head.
Won't budge.
Oh, an elven club. Interesting.
Here lies Ogden Quincy, poet and tavern wit. Here lieth the clown, thank the gods. Here resteth Edmund Vannelik, gallant soldier, nearly a hero.
As beautiful as always, if unwilling to whisk me away from this place.
Alright, what's this thing?
Locked in perpetual prayer. Keep trying, my friend.
Oh, there's a dead dwarf, but there's someone who... Master Avon. Ooh, no, this is very interesting. Interesting. What is this one? Okay, it just says Stonegarden. What was the entrance to the other location? Was it... Ah, there's this hatch, right. What do we have here? Yeah, I have to change this one into hatch. Alright. So that instead of just knowing that I have to go there to explore, that I go there to do a specific thing. Alright. Before we explore this Stonegarden even more, we're going to end this episode because it's going to be very interesting anytime soon. Until next time then, like and subscribe and ta-ta.